Is Florida State one of those teams on the schedule, just because of how athletic and long they usually are, that's fun to go out and play against?
Most definitely, because they're one of the most athletic teams in our league. So, to go out there and play with those caliber players is a good step for us, and it's exciting for me personally.
How do you see out of those guys this year?
Florida State? Oh, yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, they're a pretty aggressive team, all around. They got Ian Miller back, and he's doing great for them. And, Carl, he's always doing good. And I feel like they're a lot better than they have been. They've been good the last few years. But, I mean, I think this is one of the most elite groups they have. And, they're a fun team to watch. And they're most definitely going to be a fun team to play against.
Coach says because of their non-conference schedule, they got a couple losses on there, like 1 or 2 points, could have won either one. Are you hearing that warning he's giving you? This is a pretty darn good basketball team coming in.
Yeah. I mean, I watch Florida State, just because they're in our conference, and we play them. So watching them, I just try to study the guy I'll be guarding, or the four position, and just see how they get their energy, and what we need to do to go out there and compete with them and shut them down. So they're a pretty good team, but I feel like we're ready.
A couple of wild games with them last year. Does those games play anything, even though they're a different team and they're a different team?
The games last year, they were hard-fought games. I believe we just we had some defensive mistakes. Man, I feel like this year we're much better defensively. So we should be able to stay locked in and lock them down.
With the start you guys have had, NCAA and NIT type resumes, does that resonate with you guys at all? Do you think about that much?
I mean, we definitely want to make it to the NCAA tournament or NIT. Because since I've been here, we haven't gone to either one, and I feel like this year we have to do something. Like, we have to win in order to get there, and we want to keep playing in March and get Clemson back on top.
You look at Deron, you kind of think about how amazing it is what he's gone through the last couple of years, that he's actually on the floor playing. Oh, yeah, Jerron, he's been through a lot, especially with that injury. And, he's worked hard every day, just to come back and play. And, I'm happy he's there. And he does a lot of good things for us, makes tough plays for us. And, he's still learning. But, I feel like, the more he plays, the more he'll get better.
Let's talk about KJ for a second. Have you noticed an increased intensity from defenses or different defenses designed to just stop you?
Most definitely, I've seen it, and that's just something I have to mentally, be able to work around, and I have to find other ways to score. So, I mean, it makes me better, if the teams are, having the eye on me. So, I just have to find a way to, do other things for my teammate to help us win and go get rebounds and just play tough.
Are teams going to take away the drive more, the outside jumper? How are they defending you?
I feel like they're telling their players to play me straight up, ready for a shot or a drive. But I feel like I need to shoot it more because sometimes they lay off. So I feel like, the extra shooting I've been doing, I'll be able to, get a few shots off. But, I have to see through the defense first before I make a drive, because it's like 2 or 3 people back there waiting for me to come to the goal. So I have to find an open man and be able to make those plays.
Have you seen a lot of double teams, triple teams?
I've seen double teams, especially when I get the ball in the post, they come down and scratch or double team, and I just have to be able to kick the ball out for my open teammate so they'll make the shot.
And have you had that moment yet where, you come over to the sideline and Coach Brownell's like, you got to shoot, you got to drive, you got to get in the flow of the game?
He's told me I've had to shoot, but he's also said to, be smart. Like, don't go out there and get offensive foul, and, just be smart and see the plays before they happen.
The message all year has been to kind of protect this home court. You've done that. You're undefeated. Does the need to win at home increase as conference play starts?
Most definitely. We want to finish the season, with undefeated at home. So, that's something that we take personally, and, we don't want anybody else coming in our house and, beating us. So, we're going to try to keep it that way.
Talk about the fact that, against VMI, you never got in the flow. Against FSU, you came back out, you had most of the year. I mean, do you enter each ball game kind of feeling like you have to be that guy? Are you at that point now with this thing?
I am. I feel like, you know, I'm an important part to the team, and I feel like, you know, being a leader, I have to go out there and do certain things and, you know, do extra for my teammates. So, you know, every game I want to go out there and just do the best I can. Especially, you know, via my game, I was a little frustrated. I got 2 fouls, you know, didn't make a few baskets that I should have made. But, you know, I know when I'm not performing the way I should be, my teammates are gonna step up and, you know, they're gonna encourage me to, you know, go out there and just do different things. Especially if I'm not scoring, go out there and do something defensively. It's just going out there finding something, you know, to do tough.
The BC game was just one win. You got 17 games left. Just looking at this league early on, and you know, North Carolina loses at Wake and the weird stuff. Notre Dame's up, then they're down. I mean, how valuable is this early stretch here with some home games and a couple of games maybe that you guys look like you should be favored?
It's extremely valuable, and because, you know, coming into the season, we weren't, you know, favorable to win those games. So, you know, just having our crowd behind us, I feel like they'll help us out a lot, and, you know, the support we're getting, and, you know, it motivates us to go out there and just play as hard as we can for our fans and, you know, for each other most importantly.
All right, thank you, KJ.
Yep.